Good evening, everyone. My name is Heinisha Malone, and I am the Vice President of the West Garfield Park Youth Council. And we believe that we are the solution to the issues in our community. Our theme is Nothing With Us Without Us. The West Garfield Park Youth Council is sponsored by Fathers Who Care, which is a nonprofit organization located on the west side of Chicago within the West Garfield Park community. Again, everyone, my name is Heinisha Malone, and I am the president of the West Garfield Park Youth Council. Naya, stop for real. The West Garfield Park Youth Council is comprised of 15 young people from our community whose focus and concern is youth leadership and a voice within the community to reduce senseless violence and illegal substance use. We invite people from all over, especially young people, to come here and see what we are all about. Our show will be scheduled every Thursday at 7 p.m. Again, that is every Thursday at 7 p.m. We would
Come on, bro.
we would like to encourage calls from people watching to leave their questions and comments at 312-738-1060. Again, that number is 312-738-1060. Our show can also be viewed online at www.cantv.org/live. Again, that website is www.cantv.org/live. Well, everyone, I would like to introduce my guest, which is Naya Cotton, and she is a sophomore at Michelle Clark Magna High School. And thank you, Naya, for being a guest on tonight's show. Again, my name is Heinisha Malone, and I am the Vice President of the West Garfield Park Youth Council. You are watching the live interactive call-in television program brought to you on CanTV 21. During the next 25 minutes, we are going to discuss issues that impact our young people. We invite our viewers watching to call in with your questions and comments at 312-738-1060. Again, that number is 312-738-1060. Our phone lines are now open. So today's topic again is on issues that impact our young people. And now I have a few questions. What are some issues that you feel have an impact on your life as a young person?
Well, I wouldn't say my life personally, but for other young people, I feel like it's gun violence, social media, and living circumstances.
And could you elaborate more on you saying that one of the issues is gun violence?
Like with the gun violence, I feel like it's like a never-ending cycle because if somebody kills someone in this group or family, then they go back and kill them, and it just keeps going back and forth for like some type of revenge type.
And it's like people now, they don't want to like try to like get cordial or like have a like thing where they like try to like reduce the issue and talk it out to see where the problem started from. They just want to go tit for tat and just you kill one of mine, I'm finna kill one of yours, and it's gonna keep going back and forth until it's probably more than likely nobody left to like kill nobody else. So it's like they're gonna keep doing that, and it's like if that keeps happening, then the violence gonna keep moving on, and it's gonna keep going, it's gonna keep flowing. So I definitely agree with that. What are some changes you feel your community or school need to help our young people succeed?
I feel like they need more programs like outside of the sports type program. Like things like a lot of kids want to do music or want to get into clothing.
Right.
So I feel like they should have more programs like that and try to reach out to the kids that's actually in the streets to help them come in and see what they like to do.
Right.
You know, and help them out more.
Right, because it's like in schools, it's like when you go into a school, the school know your background already. So it's like they know what you into because like they can't not know, they know about stuff like that. And then it's like they only prioritize sports in school. It's like sports, football and basketball is like the main thing that they want to get you into. But it's like most kids, when we grow up, we gotta have we gotta have engineers, and we gotta have, the mechanics, and we gotta have the teachers, and we gotta have the doctors. It's like they don't never have programs that prioritize those career fields and stuff like that. They only prioritize football and basketball.
Yeah, and I feel like especially like with sports and stuff, they make it seem like that's your only option. You really have to be good at sports to do something in life, type of thing. So I feel like if they have more programs outside of the sports program,
because everybody not into basketball and football and stuff. It's like other people have other types of goals or other interests, and it's like they never ask them what they want. So they probably feel like, they don't care about what I want to do, so I'm gonna take my own route and I'm gonna just do what I know and go to the streets and get the money that I make the fastest, and I have a lot of money and stuff like that. What substances do our young people have access to and are using?
I feel like it's really alcohol, weed, and pills, because like with weed and pills, it's easy access, because in school they be selling weed and pills, and then you can go to a gas station. They don't care how old you is, they'll still be trying to sell it to you.
Because they gonna want their money regardless, so they don't.
And then with that, it's like not expensive. You can get a pill for like $10. You don't even know what's in it. Right. And then with alcohol, you could just go up to a grown person or somebody homeless, and they'll go in and back for you.
If you get on the money to do it.
Yeah.
And like, what type of drinks and stuff do they be having? Or you don't know?
I don't really know about drinks.
Right. Okay. What kind of activities are you involved in your free time to steer away from negative things going on around?
Well, right now I'm not into any activities because of the schedule I have. But if I didn't have to do what I have to do now, I would be in basketball right now probably, or on the debate team.
You like debate and stuff like that too?
Yeah, I think I'm really good at stuff like that.
Do you think people in your circle have a big impact on your day-to-day life?
Yeah, I feel like the people you hang around is like the people who you're going to become. Like, if you hang around people that don't have nothing good going for themselves, no goals in life, then you're going to start heading in that direction. But if you hang around people that actually have something going on and want to do something with their life, then you'll start following them, you know?
Yeah, but it's like sometimes when you be friends with people that's like that, sometimes you got to like grab their attention and be like, oh no, don't go that way, go this way. Sometimes you gotta convince them to like do the right thing, because it's like they not gonna do it on their own because of
the lack of guidance.
Yeah, like the lack of guidance and like the lack of like the lack of attention and stuff like that. So it's like they always trying to like yeah, I get what you're saying though. What would you like to be when you are older?
When I get older, right now, I think I want to be a forensic psychiatrist. Yeah, because I always wanted to know, like, why people did what they do and the way the mind works. And I wanted to work with criminals, too, like serial killers type stuff like that.
Because you want to know why do you think they do what they do?
Yeah.
Like, since you want to, but, like, if you want to get in there, have you ever had, like, thoughts of why you think they did what they did or anything like that?
Yeah, I always had. Like, I watch a lot of stuff on that. So. Like
documentaries and stuff like that. Why are young people always following others?
I feel like people follow others because they don't have the right guidance, and then they want to fit in. It's always, kids always want to fit in with the people, like.
But why do you think they want to follow them and stuff like that?
Because they want to feel accepted in something. Like, maybe when they go home, their parents don't really give them enough attention or whatever their circumstances is.
Right.
So now when they go outside, they're going to follow whoever's showing them some attention.
And do you think
most times it's not even the right attention.
Right. And do you think peer pressure play a big part in that too? Yeah,
for sure. Like, I would say peer pressure is really not how people make it seem. Like, nobody going to tell you, like, take this drug type thing. It's just like,
it's all in what you let happen.
Yeah, I feel like peer pressure is really not, honestly, it really don't play a big part. It's just like, if you want to fit in, then you're going to do it. And if you're easily persuaded, then you're going to do it type thing.
I definitely get what you're saying. So are you a leader or a follower?
Well, I feel like I'm a leader because I follow my own wave. I don't really be trying to be somebody I'm not. And then if I hang around other leaders too, I feel like if I hang around leaders, then we all kind of leaders, so it's really like nobody's following each other.
So do you have friends like that?
Yeah.
Who are they?
I would say you.
That's it?
Yeah, and my best friend. Next question.
Okay. Who are your role models?
My role models, I would say, is really my immediate family, because all of them got something good going on for themselves. All of them are following the right path or are already on the right path. And I have a high expectation to hold up to too. So that's why I try to do good.
So you try to do good like what? Like you try to do like good in school? You try to do good outside
with
of
everything
school?
Overall, because I don't want to be the only person that don't have nothing going on with my life, and all my family do, and they always hold me up to expectation too.
Do you hold yourself up to those same expectations?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Why do you think the kids do what they do now? Like, you know how they Oh, okay. Now they want you to ask me questions.
Okay.
If you have any, or if you want to like reiterate any question that I asked you, you can do that as well.
Some questions I want to ask you. Why? I don't know.
You can just re-ask these questions, and I can just kind of like speak on my opinion about the stuff like that. Yeah. So if you want to, you can.
So.
No.
It says, what are some issues that you feel have an impact in your life?
In my life?
Or young people's life?
In my life, I feel like an issue would probably be social media. I feel like I need to stay off of there because it's like social media influence a lot of ways that people act and stuff like that. You know, people could act one way and go on social media and they act a whole nother way. You know, like how like they start having like TikTok personalities now, and they like whatever they see in the videos, like that's how they want to act. Or they see a video like, oh, Leos act like this, and they start following their list to have Leos act like a Leo and stuff like that. So I feel like that's a real big issue because people aren't who they say they are, and I feel like if we didn't have social media, then
people would be different.
They'll be more natural, and it'll be more genuine relationships.
Makes a lot of problems too.
It do. It like cause a lot of drama and stuff like that. Like a lot of people argue through social media a lot, see each other in person, and they get the fighting and all that other stuff, and then the drama is just like dragged, you know.
Yeah. What are some changes you feel your community or school needs to help young people succeed?
I feel like they need more people that the kids could talk to, or they need this what I think they need. I feel like they try to have older people talk to younger kids, and younger kids feel like you only doing this because you don't have a choice but to do this, you know. So it's like if we had people talking to us that's just like 20, like 23, 24 years old, that's like right here, like
or
with
even
us,
our age,
right? Or even our age, that's like wiser than we are, like way more mature than we are, coming to talk to us. It's like we can relate to them more than we can relate to an older person because they lived in a different time than we did.
Yeah, stuff is not the same anymore.
Exactly, it's like it's not the same. So like when they telling you stuff like, oh, if you have a problem with someone, just go up to them and address the problem. That's not how stuff work now. People, they don't want to talk stuff out, and they don't want to like squash any beef that they got that's going on and stuff like that. They want to like carry it on and stuff like that. So I just feel like that's not gonna fly with the kids now. So they would need somebody that's like our age, that's been through the stuff that we going through right now, like at least 2-3 years ago, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm like. They need people like that to like understand, like, cause them people definitely gonna understand what they going through right now if they was to actually tell them stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. What substance do you think young people have access to and are using?
They have a lot of access. They have access to weed and alcohol the most because they have family members that aren't as strict, you know, like some people have moms who let them drink, moms who let them smoke and stuff like that. And it's like if they allow you to do that, they grown, they could have access to anything they want. It's like you could have access to weed too. If you go to the right spot and they give it to you, you get them the amount of money that they want, because it's like all they want is the money. They don't care about, oh, you a kid, you shouldn't be doing this. That's not their main concern. Their main concern is making their money.
And now I feel like it really be the parents that's letting this, because it's not the same more. Like back in the day, you couldn't do what kids doing now. So I feel like it's really the parents.
Because like the parents back then were they had more
morals, different morals.
Yeah, they had different morals than the parents now do, because a lot of parents now are younger. Yeah. So it's like, since it's young parents, they still a child. They still learning themselves, and it's like it's your brain not fully developed until you're 25, and it's a lot of parents that's under 25. So it's like they still learning while they trying to teach their child how to walk and talk and stuff like that. It's like they still trying to like be trying to find who they are.
That is, now you have a little baby around people in the house selling drugs, gangbangers. Now that's what the baby looking up to, and now that's what
the baby looking at. And then it's like I see a lot of things like kids the kids, they be having sons throwing up gang signs, singing all the rap songs and all that stuff, and it's like that's people think, oh yeah, he a little gangster, da da da, but sometimes that stuff not cool all the time, because it's like it don't get you nowhere in life unless you want to be a rapper. And it's like when you're a rapper and you go into being, it's like if you go into being a rapper as a gangbanger, you're gonna have a big target on your head while you still have these ops, like you still got like ops and stuff like that. And like you had these big shows with all these people, and you're gonna be out in the open, or you had all these shows and these meet and greets, and you out, and like it's like that's like an easy chance for you to like get shot or anything like that. So it's like you don't want to go into any career that you having while like
that's endangering your life.
Yeah, that's endangering your life, like that. That's why I'm saying, like, it's not cool for kids, for, like, babies to, like, get into that stuff so early. It's like they shouldn't be, like, listening to music like that. They should be watching, like, Coco Melon or something.
Yeah. So what kind of activities are you involved in your free time to keep you away from all this?
I am involved in the West Garfield Park Youth Council. I am a dancer. And that's really it. I just dance. I used to dance for Dance Force, but I stopped dancing a couple months ago. Because, yeah.
Do you think people in your circle have a big impact on your day-to-day life?
Huh?
Do you think people in your circle have a big impact on your day-to-day life?
Yes, I do. Because I feel like I know who what to look for in a friend, I'll be at school and I see how people are, and it's like, oh, if they act a certain way, it's like, oh, they cool, I could be their friend, da da da, they got good stuff going on for themselves, you talk like me, you got have vocabulary, you got good grammar, and you real fluent and stuff like that. I like people like that. I don't like people who always talk like they just real street and they want to be like one of the boys. Yeah, they want to be like one of the guys, and they want to throw up, all the little gang signs and stuff, and they want to drink and smoke every weekend and go out and twerk on cars and stuff like that. No, that's fun. I guess that's fun here and there, but
we getting too old,
Oh,
we're 16. 17,
yeah, we 16. We need to get into life. Look at that. We need to get into stuff. We need to get into stuff that's helping us prepare for the future. You know, that's what we need to be like. But it's going out every now and then to go and have fun. That's okay.
But make sure you have your stuff straight.
Your stuff straightened out. But
or
it's
have
as a kid,
idea what you want to do.
Yeah, have an idea what you want to do, because when you're a teenager, you're supposed to spend these times, having fun until you have all these responsibilities of paying bills and having to take care of kids and having to work a 9 to 5 and having to do all this stuff. You want to have fun before those times. That's understandable, but at the same time, you got to have a vision for when you get where, when you get older, you should want to know where you going to be.
Where you want to go.
Where you want to be.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get older and then you grown and you stuck as to where you want to be. You're supposed to get stuff like that ready right now. And then you're supposed to have, you're not supposed to every day, oh, I'm 15 years old, I'm grinding on what I want to be. When I'm 20, I'm grinding on that. No. You just have to have an idea or have a plan of how you're going to get there, where you want to be. Stuff like that is important. And if you got that down packed, go out and have as much fun as you want, True. And you can go out and, have fun and, go out with your friends and stuff like that, because I feel like that's important, too, because, when you around your friends, most people, when they get around their friends, they feel better and they feel lighter and they feel like they,
That's like an outlet.
Yeah, it's another outlet, and they feel like they could be themselves with their friends. They could have fun, and they real happy and stuff like that, and getting away from other stress that they got that they might be going through at home and stuff like that.
So, what do you want to be when you get older?
I want to be a real estate agent, or I want to be a broker and move into a realtor. Yeah. But I chose that because I like looking at houses. Houses really fascinate me. I like the houses that interest me the most. It's houses in houses in white and gray. It's the white walls with the gray linings in the walls and stuff like that. I like houses. I like houses that look like that, and I like the big houses that's empty and they got the fresh smell, stuff like that. And then I like to see the looks on people's face. I watch these shows. It's they refurbish people's house, build it a new way, and I like how they look when they real happy. happy when they see their new house and stuff like that, and the kids running around extra excited about how their new house look and stuff like that. And then it's like you wanna. Sometimes I wanna like go to like
different places.
You know, like hood areas. You know, and they you know how like it be like apartments like that. Like if you get a house with like low rent and stuff like that, then it's broke down, like it look dirty.
And fix it up.
Like fix it up, and like so it's like you living in a bad area, but you don't have to live in a bad area and have a bad looking house. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to be able to pay less, but still have a feel of like a fresh, clean home. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I basically like want to do like stuff like that, and they pay real good.
So why are young people always following others?
Because they don't like you said, like they need guidance from somebody. And it's like if they not gonna get that guidance from their parents
or their household
or like family or something like that, they gonna try to get it from somebody else. And it's like if their parents ain't paying them no attention, and it's like anytime they do anything, their parents like shove them away, then they gonna go to their friends, and their friends gonna say, oh yeah, I'm doing this and this and that, and you gonna feel like, oh, my mama and them don't care about me anyway, so I'm gonna do it too, and I'm gonna get into stuff like that, and then you
allowed to do it.
Then you allowed to do it because like your parents don't look after you, so it's like whatever you want to do, you can do that. So you want to do like the bad things in life and stuff like that, you have easy access to that because like one, your friends do it, and two, you're not being stopped by nobody's stopping you, so it's easier for you to like get into stuff like that.
Yeah. So would you say you're a leader or a follower?
I would definitely say I'm a leader. I'm a follower to who I need to follow. Like if I feel like it's like you the type of person who you like have stuff going for you, like you like, so say like Oprah Winfrey and like billionaires and millionaires and stuff like that, and like people like I'm a follower to people like that. Yeah, all right.
I feel like most times being a follower is presented with something bad, like you know, if you being a follower, they say that's something.
Oh, like you being a follower, like stop being a follower, stop following.
But I feel like you can be a follower of good people.
Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying. Like that's like looking up to somebody. I get what you're saying. But no, I definitely think I'm a leader because I follow my own path. I don't like take what my friends do and be like, oh, you do that, oh, I'm gonna do that too. Like if I don't want to do it, I'm just not gonna do it.
Right.
Like it's not gonna happen. So I definitely feel like I'm a leader and not a follower.
So, who are your role models?
My role models are, I would say my granddad, my mom. I feel like my family is my role models because they like having talks with me about stuff, and sometimes the talks be helpful, so it be helping me a lot and like look at situations, you know, differently and stuff like that like in ways that I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, and it's like my granddad, he real into like what I like to do, like he into real estate and like stuff like that, and I want to learn more about real estate and I want to get into stuff like that, and he giving me like these programs to work with and learn on my fluency with my talking, and like learning how to like elaborate more on situations, learn how to like be a critical thinker and stuff like that. So I look up to my granddad a lot because he have real high expectations of me, and I want to definitely meet those, and I don't really want to let him down and he think, oh, my granddaughter, she so this and she got the potential to be this and this and this person. So I definitely want to like follow in his footsteps and like get that going and like keep doing that because I don't want to, you know, let him down because he got like really, really high expectations for me. So I definitely want to meet those, you know.
So do you want to meet those with yourself, like personally?
Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, I feel like I just want to like, I don't know. It's like I feel like I can't not be nothing. You know what I'm like? You know that feeling?
Exactly what
like I don't want to like. I feel like I don't know. I feel like me. Like I feel like I'm not saying like only me, but I'm saying like I feel like the type of person I am, like from the type of person I used to be to the type of person I am now, there's no way that I like made that big transformation to the person I was to the person I am now and then have nowhere to go in life. Right. There's no way I like learned everything that I learned from this past year and it's like, oh, you learned all that but you're not gonna be nothing in this life. It's like I have to be something in life, and it's like even if I don't have the support, but I know I have support. Mm-hmm. It's like either way I go, I have to be successful because of what I went through, and it's like I have high expectations for myself, and I have high expectations of other people. So like, if I have high expectations of other people, I gotta put those same expectations on myself, you know. And I still try to like follow in the right footsteps, follow in my granddad footsteps, watch what he do and stuff like that. And that's really basically all I do.
That's all we had.
That's all we got enough?
Yep.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching and tuning in to our show. Again, our guest was Nia Cotton. She is a sophomore at Michelle Clark. If you are just tuning in, again, our guest tonight on the show was Miss Nia Cotton, and we were discussing issues that impact young people.
Put it on the thing.
Now, I'm going to show you guys a flyer that we have that is dedicated to the food drive and a Thanksgiving celebration that we will be having from November 1st to November 15th, 2021 at Michelle Clark High School, 5101 West Harrison from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be having a food drive. And we would like to have donations that would be monetary and in-kind donations. Frozen turkeys, hams, canned and
dry goods,
fresh fruit and vegetables, juice, waters, and pop. And this could be brought to Fathers Who Care, which is at 4540 West Washington Boulevard. You could drop anything that you want to donate or give out for the event there, and you could give it there, or you could take it to Michelle Clark in dedication to us, and they will give it to us. Another event that we are having is on November 17th, 2021, which is going to be the Thanksgiving dinner where people will be fed and stuff like that. And I think they'll be giving out turkeys too. And they'll be giving away, coats and stuff. I know they be having, stuff for the kids. If the kids need, coats and hats and gloves and stuff like that, they'll be giving stuff like that out. And that's from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that's going to be from... that's going to be at Michelle Clark High School. Again, the address is 5101 West Harrison from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And for more information about it, you can please contact Ruby at 773-287-5821, or you can email Westside Community Stakeholders at gmail.com. We would like to thank our viewers for watching and calling in. For additional information about our youth council, please contact us at 773-287-5821 and ask for Miss Princess. Thank you, and tune in next week, same time, same station. Thank you.